Okay. Okay.
Attention!
Ooh. Someone's saying attention. Okay, I'm falling into formation. Okay, you're not saying anything else?
If you thought you'd be spending the whole siege sitting on your arses playing dice and swilling ale, you were sadly mistaken. Havel Medic is bearing down on us with his band of goat fuckers. And if there's one thing we pride ourselves on in Talmberg, it's that we defend the honor of our goats. All right, now to business. Get ready in the ravine before the bridge to Rovna. We'll drain their blood.
Woo! Oh, that's it. Alright. We defend our goats. Okay, sure, I guess. Okay. Okay. Aren't I supposed to talk to them? Oh, wait, no. Okay, okay. When you're ready, go to the battleground. Alright. I better have something to eat and sleep a little while I can. Okay, eat and sleep a little. I don't need energy. I can eat, I guess. Oh, that's too much. Oops. Okay, it's fine. Do I want to sleep? I don't know. Maybe not. Do I need to talk
Greetings.
to anyone?
Good luck then.
Okay, you. I'm gonna have my dog stay here, I think. Come here. Come here.
Wait here. Stay.
I don't want you getting murdered. Okay, I ate, I sleep. I think that's it. Yeah, my energy is 99, which is like the best it can ever get. Do I have food? Lazarus, Nighthawk, Aqua, Bugs Blood, Pet Food. I don't know. Aqua Vitalis would be good. I got Marigold. Moonshine. Why do I need moonshine? Poison. Pain Maker. Probably let's get some. Wait, hold on. I don't need the Pet Foot, I think. I do need. Bugs Blood would be useful. Lazarus as well. Nighthawk and Aqua Vitalis. Probably need Aqua Vitalis, yeah. Oh, do I not have any more Aqua Vitalis? Oh, alright. I got my bow. Got my bow, all of my weapons and armor in place. Got better piercing. Yeah, I think. Let's just save before we go, just in case I regret something. And here we go. Oh wait, where am I supposed to go? Bernard's Force, Divicious Force. Where's mine? Hello. Okay. Where am I going? There. Okay, so we go to the quarry and continue.
Yeah.
it's Hanush. I wonder if I can talk to Hanush. I can.
Greetings.
Nope,
See you later.
it's not useful. Okay. Okay. Think. Whoa! Oops. Well, okay. Let's do this.
Just a little longer. Not yet. Hold. Hold. Easy, man. Easy. Easy.
They were expecting us! First troops to the bridge! Break through! Vanguard! To the left! And the rest, come with me! We'll flank the bastard!
At them! Charge! Ride those horsens into the dirt!
He master strike me? How dare! What the fuck? Wait, hold on. No, you know what? I'm gonna where's my... Why are you so slow? One. That's down.
Here's their leader.
What? This boy?
You should show a little more respect, Divish. You'll need it when you kneel before Istvan. Oh, now the pup shows his teeth.
Istvan, you say? Not Sir Istvan? Or Lord Toth? Just how intimate are the two of you?
I know him. He's Eric, Toth's captain and right-hand man.
Finally, some good news. Shackle him and guard him closely.
Those bastards want to destroy our trebuchet.
Okay. Can I call my horse or do I have to run on foot? Horse. Where do I go?
Yeah.
Go quickly and help. Alright!
Yeah.
That means I better run. Let's go! Trebuchet, right? So we go up the hill. Up. Let's go. Alright, I see it. These are our men. Okay, where's the... Where am I supposed to go? You said they wanna... Oh shit! Oh. Does it not connect? That's weird. I don't know which one is our guy. I shit, did I just shot my own friend? Fuck. Okay. I see someone fighting there. I'm coming. I don't know if I can help. Oh no. Ah shit, I missed. What? How can I miss? There you go. Okay, which one is the bad guy? This one? There you go. Hit him, right? Okay. That's two. Who else? Okay, I see you. I see you. I'm coming. Fuck this, Captain. No, I'm pretty sure I hit. What? Where is the arrow moving? There you go. One down. I'll get out of the way, your head. What? There you go. Ooh, goddamn, Captain, let's go! That's some skills!
Well,
The damage isn't too serious.
so we can shoot.
Not just yet.
Sir, what are we waiting for?
You've heard his threats, Robard. Do you want him to kill Radzik and my wife? We have to consider all our options.
And it would be a shame to destroy the castle, too. But how do we get that rat out of there?
So, I might have a solution. What about exchanging hostages? He was the captain at Vranjik, and he brought Istvan's reinforcements here. He seems to be on very, intimate terms with Toth. He might be able to tell us something. And he might even be as valuable to his lord as Lady Stephanie and my father are to us.
You're your father's son, by God.
You're a godsend, lad. You're right. We'll interrogate this whore, son, and then decide what to do next. Come to my tent when you've rested.
Okay. Let's save first. Okay. Do I need healing or anything? Nope, not really. Alright, I guess we can just wait. Do I have max charisma? I think I'm gonna need that. Can I talk to anybody? Wait, can I check on the people from
I'm honored that I...
Farewell.
Oh shit, I'm still holding a bow. Charisma is 19. I'm lacking some kind of charisma. I can put in my this thing. Yeah, that makes it. Or I can just do this. And this. Yeah, that makes it. That makes me 20. So this thing is the one that makes it less good. Or I can use my spur, my golden spur. Oh, I don't have it with me. That's fine. Ooh, Captain, my Captain, that was so awesome. Can I talk to you?
God be with you.
Oh, we're just training.
Can you...
Meaty.
I'd like to get...
Certainly.
I want...
You can't be...
Well...
Meaty.
Okay.
Good luck then.
Nothing else I can do unless I level up the mace myself, I guess. Anyone else I can talk to? No? Alright. I got energy. I got 96 energy. That's more than enough. Let's go! Wait, did I save? I did. I did. Alright, let's go.
Start talking, or make your peace with God.
Do your worst. I won't betray my lord.
Ah, Henry, just the man I want. This fool would rather hang than sing. You know more about him than we do, so maybe you can get something out of him.
Well now, Eric. It is Eric, isn't it? Looks like the boot's on the other foot this time, doesn't it?
Fuck you.
You need to change your tone. If you start being nice, you might just come out of this alive. So now I'll ask you a few questions, and you better think carefully about how you answer them. Who is this Toth?
He's an orc, same as me. The Turks killed his parents, so he started killing Turks. Sigismund needed men like that, so Istvan ended up in his service.
How did you meet him?
He killed my parents.
What? Toth killed your parents?
You can understand. They were weak. Istvan strong. He took better care of me than any father.
What is he after?
Are you really that clueless? To destroy Wenceslas's allies. You.
Who does he take his orders from?
Are you stupid? He works for Sigismund.
How many men does he have in the castle?
How should I know? There were nearly 70 of us at the beginning, but there's probably not even half left. but that's still more than there ever were in that castle. More than enough to defend it.
Oh, yeah, I got achievement. We'll exchange it for the hostages. I guess.
Listen to me. Toth has hostages in the castle, and we have you. So, how about an exchange?
Do you take him for a fool? Do you really think he'd give up the only thing he has that stops you from attacking? He'll never accept an exchange.
You better pray he will, for your own sake. Because once we attack, you'll be worthless to us. And what do you suppose will happen to a worthless bandit? I won't waste any more time on you. You could have saved yourself, but apparently you value your master's skin more than your own.
I don't need to save myself. Istvan will save me. And he'll kill every last one of you.
Why should he save you? He'll sacrifice you, just like everyone in Vranic and Pribyslavitz. You're nothing but a common bandit.
You don't know anything. He'll come for me, and anyone who lays a finger on me will pay dearly.
Now I'm curious. Why would he care that much about you? Could it be your lovers?
You never understand.
For a while there, I thought we'd get nothing out of him. But in the end, he spilled his guts.
I thought you were much too easy on him. But it seems your approach was the right one. Well done, lad. Anyway, it's clear that young fellow is no ordinary brigand. And he believes Toth cares about him. We'll just have to see if the bastard cares as much about him as Divish does about his wife and you about your father.
Well, Divish, I think the time has come to find out just how much Toth values our hostage. Do you want to parley with him yourself?
I think I'll leave that to you, Hamish.
So be it. I'll do my utmost. Bring the hostage below the battlements.
Sir Istvan!
What is it? Did our neighborly visit catch you unprepared?
A little, but we've settled in nicely. And this fellow is enjoying our company so much, we simply can't get rid of him. It seems we are in similar situations. Perhaps it's time to send our respective guests home.
Not a chance. Do you take me for a fucking fool? Be warned. If anything happens to Eric, I'll let every manjack here have his way with this bitch, and I'll dice Kobila into goulash meat.
Nobly spoken, your grace. But for all I know, you may have done that already.
Divish, I'm sorry.
Greetings, friends. Fear not, Lord Toth is treating us like royalty.
They're unharmed, as you can see. But don't try any tricks, or they won't be for long, Hanush.
It seems your lord doesn't place any great value in you, boy.
Go to hell. I'm sorry. It looks like it's not going to be that easy.
Well, at least we know they're alive. I didn't expect much of it anyway.
He won't harm them as long as we have this fellow.
Well, friends, what do you suggest?
I'd say we have no choice but to attack.
It's a great risk, Robard, with Stephanie and Radzig inside.
I know how you feel, sir, but Toth is no fool. They are his last safeguard. He will do nothing to harm them until he is sure of victory.
Would you be saying that if it were your wife inside?
Or your father?
Well, let me point out that we have no choice anyway. We don't have enough supplies to keep men here for weeks, while gangs of brigands and Sigismund's army roam the countryside. Toth won't agree to an exchange, and even if he did, we'd have to let him go. With all his men, he'd be a thorn in our sides till Judgment Day.
Sir, a message has arrived.
Oh, what is it?
Margrave Jobst is approaching with his retinue and wants to speak with you.
Jobst, you say? All right.
What is he doing here?
Who's Jobst?
Jobst of Luxembourg is cousin to King Wenceslaus and Sigismund. He's the Margrave of Moravia.
Only a year ago, he was collaborating with Sigismund and the League of Lords. He betrayed King Wenceslas and his ally Prokop. Now, he's changed sides, appointed himself the leader of the rebellion against Sigismund, and wants to liberate Wenceslas.
Whichever way the wind blows.
Nevertheless, it seems the decision is made for us. We don't want Jobst camping with us in front of our own castle like a band of gypsies.
I'm afraid you're right, Hanish. All right. We'll let the men rest a while and then attack. Come to me when everything is ready.
Oh, poor guy. I bet he's like, I don't want to risk my castle and my wife. Ooh. Okay. Okay, hold on. I want to put on what is it? Helmet and stuff. And the legs, yeah. Okay, now what do I do? An oath is an oath. I need to sleep. I don't need to eat. Ooh, that looks cool.
Greetings.
We came just in time, didn't we?
Quite. I thought my last hour had come. But Lord Capon came to our defence and fought like a lion. I'd say he's growing into a proper nobleman at last.
Oh.
I think more people will be changing their minds about him.
They should. I owe him my life. God
I
bless
didn't
him.
see him. He was here?
See you later.
Where? I went here. I didn't see him.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
We came at the last moment.
True. I feared the worst. I had to flee from the Turks once. But this was an even closer shave. But as for our misfortunate Master Fafar, I fear you may have come too late. I examined his wounds
Master
and
Fafar is alive.
I'm
I
not
just
sure
talked
he's
to him.
strong enough to pull through.
That is too...
Yes, Sir Capon took fright, understandably.
Huh? He's alive. I just talked to Master Fafar. I'm so confused.
There was precious little in it, and we could have lost everything.
That's how it goes in war. But God stood by us. And in the end, they're nothing but a bunch of filthy cutthroats. They're sneak thieves and assassins. But does that make them real soldiers?
Well, they're apt to wait till a man nips off into the bushes to relieve himself, lifts up his chainmail tunic and stab him in the back. Personally, I'd rather face a proper soldier.
Because you know just who you're up against. That's probably why Toth is giving us such a hard time.
Okay.
Goodbye.
I admit I'm a little bit confused. Because someone is saying as if Fafar is dead, but we can see that he's not. So, I don't know what that's about. Anyway, I just need to talk to Divish, right? Is there anything else? No. Unless I want to like go to the other camps and check how they're doing. Oh, why don't we try to find Lord Capon?
Yeah.
Because apparently he's the one who saved Fafar. I'm so confused. I'm gonna read up the wiki after this. Like, is Fafar supposed to die? Because oh, there goes Hanish.
Yeah.
Because we just saw Fafar and he's alive. Ooh, Captain Robart. I mean, Bernard. Sorry.
God be with you.
It seems we came just in time.
No, you came too late. The gates were flung open and those bastards poured out. Of course, we knew it could happen, but there was...
We were taken by surprise.
I know, but I would have preferred you to come at their flank while they were attacking us. Take care.
I'm so confused. So did I fail the mission or did I succeed? Because I don't get it. Maybe it's like a bug or something. Missing dialogue, something like that. Is Capon here perhaps? Can I talk to Capon?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe in the other camp.
Yeah.
It is!
God bless you. What troubles you?
How do you feel?
Pissed off. I'd give anything to have seen you get here sooner. If only Istvan had stayed inside that fucking castle.
I remember the first time it happened to me.
But that was when you were a young blacksmith when those thugs attacked you. I'm a nobleman trained in combat and siegecraft, and even I... Well, I won't pretend I wasn't terrified.
That's how it goes. There's nothing you can do about it.
But Master Fafar may not survive the way they hacked him. If I'd been quicker, or if he'd at least started to run, but I...
The main thing is it will be easier next time. You won't feel the horror quite so much.
I hope so, Hal. Or I'll soon be getting sick of your pontifications.
Good luck, then.
I wanted to talk to Hanush, but I think he's got places to be. Oh, he's just parking his horse. Yeah, there you go. Can I talk to you?
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
Sir, I met...
Rumour has it, ready? The same, and then he's a... See you later.
Father Godwin.
Greetings. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Whee.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, I see arrows. This is my kingdom come. Yeah. This is my kingdom come. When you look my way, look into my eyes. Hi, ang Kero-kun. Oh, kenapa tadi ada sesuatu? Nothing. Nothing. Let's get on with it. Let's just put it here. Where's the sir? Ah, here it is. Sir.
I'm glad you came.
At your service, sir.
I'm about to give the order to bombard Talmberg.
Oh shit, we're starting
And since
that?
it's mainly thanks to you that we still have a trebuchet, I think you should have the honor of the first shot.
I'll be delighted.
To smash my castle?
Oh.
I can't say I share your enthusiasm.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, sir. I didn't mean it like that.
There's nothing to it. The men will load the trebuchet. All you have to do is pull the lever.
Well, I suppose I could manage that.
Then we'll bombard Talmberg for several days. Sir Robard will explain what comes next. Goodbye.
Oh, that's so sad. He's going to destroy his own home.
Greetings.
And castle.
We made it in the nick of time.
We failed. That serpent from...
Would you kill him?
Maybe. But before that, I'd throw him in the dungeon for a few years. See how much he enjoys it. Still, the best I'll be able to do is lodge a complaint against him when the king returns, and just thinking of God be with you.
Oh shit, they're starting. You can see it moving. Yo, that's so cool. Oh, so that's how it works. Okay, alright. Oh, so it's like a lever thing. Then when you release it, all the control, that one will move towards this side, and then oh, I get it. This is where you load rocks and stuff. Okay. Damn, that's cool. Okay, what do I do now? Aren't I supposed to load rocks here? Oh, they shaped boulders to be balls. Okay. Wow, this is so cool. Oh, and you have to roll it. The way it just went through the netting. Is that it? Are we done? I can do it now? Okay, talk to Robert. Oh,
Take
no.
care.
Wait, what do I do now? Do I just fire the trebuchet? Holy shit. Okay. Ooh! Ooh! That was awesome. What the fuck? Talk to Robard. Okay, I talked to Robard.
Divish said...
Sir Divish.
Sir Divish said you tell me what happens next.
Aye. We're going to watch Istvan shitting himself.
That's all?
For a few days at least. So if you have anything to attend to, now's the time. Just don't forget to come back. See you later.
Huh? Is this the game telling me that I can finish all my side stuff? 2-day bombardment is finished. Oh, they're going to continue doing this for 2 days. Is that what it means? Oh my god, this is so satisfying to watch. Like, they took the time to animate this, and I bet this is historically accurate. What the hell? The effort, the research. I'm impressed. I wonder if I can see the damage. I can't see anything. Can we talk to him again? Sorry about your castle being bombarded. Oh shit. Oh, what are you doing here? Give me the scare. Can I see any damage? No, I can't. Doesn't look like there's any damage to the castle. Okay. What are you guys doing? You're all weird. Okay, what do I do now? Wait until 2 days or talk to Captain. Oh, okay, we can help. Alright, so there's like side activities, I bet. Okay, where's Captain Robart? Ah, there it is.
Is something the matter?
A few of them have taken to their heels. If they stop in Kuttenberg, I'll be glad enough. But I fear they may have other plans.
If those were the best of Istvan's men, they could be lurking in the woods. They'll probably wait to attack us at the worst possible moment.
My fear exactly. I won't breathe easy until Toth is hanging from the gate. But in the meantime, I'll be glad to know the woods at my back are clear. Can I count on you?
Of course, Sir Robart. Would you like me to bring back their gear as evidence they're dead?
That's not necessary. I trust you, Hal. You don't even have to do the killing, just let me know where you find them and that'll be that. There's no need for you to get hurt in the process.
Okay.
Luck then.
We can do that. We can can I talk to you?
Take care.
You look good though, so Tobias is okay. Alright, anyway, you come with me. Let sorry. Other commands free.
Come along.
Alright. Okay, where do we go now? Okay, alright, gotcha. Alright. Let's go A, B, C. I think that'll be best. What do I need? Do I need to? They say I don't need to kill them exactly, right? Or I can just kill them all. Who cares? We're strong enough. Let's go! Where's my horse?
Yeah.
A, B, C. Okay. I can't. Ayo, my horse.
Yeah.
Let's go! There you go. I'm guessing this would be in the encampment, but we can be wrong. Where's the road?
Yeah.
I hear this. This is the road. This is the road. Hey, what's that? Alright. Maybe let's change our armor to black stuff so they don't see us. Where's the quiet boots? Right? Where's my... Ah, here it is. What's making the noise? Is it the hen? No. Ah, okay. All black. That should be good. Okay. Let's try going towards this place, because maybe that's the one. Whoa, there's a house. What is this place? Oh wait, I can tell you to search. Seek.
Let's seek.
Okay. Your... What is this? Oh yeah, I'm opening it. Oh, not bad at all. Take it. Okay. Anything else, boy? Oh, there is. Maybe not. What is this? Okay, hold on. I just want to see this. They have this like a hunting thing. What is that sound? Where am I right now? Oh no, we need to go north. I'm just curious. What is this place? Oh, I bet it's like a hunting stuff. Huh? I'll just take one of your hair to feed my dog. That's it.
Look what you're.
Okay. I see. Can I kill them? I see 1, 2, 3 people. One, two, three. Is there anyone sleeping? Oh my god, my dog!
Rivers of blood and a bloody flood.
Okay, alright, alright. Alright, calm down. I think I hit them. I think I hit them.
What have we got here? Entertainment! Great! Raise the alarm! Watch out! Hey! All of you, gather here! Raise the alarm! Alarm! Ah! Dear God!
God damn it. I got shot. I'll take back that, please. Thank you. I'll take that. And that. And anything that is... I'll take the beer, just in case my dog comes back, but I'll take that. So, ooh, what's this one? They're not. Take that. Oh, I'll take that. Anything else? Nope. I think. Eh. Eh. Ooh. Oh, that's my arrow. Okay. Ooh, 500. I'll take that. Thank you. Alright, that's one camp done. Can I have poison? Do I have poisons? No, maybe I don't need to. Alright, what else? B. Which is probably here. Okay? Oh, sorry. Here. Okay. I think we can draw in a straight line to B. Wait. You don't have anything valuable on you? No. Alright. How about this? Uninteresting. Okay. I'll just poison this. Alright.
Mart!
He's run off again. Oh dear.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're looking for a camp. Oh, okay, we can get up. This
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Okay, I'm ragdolling. Ah, fine, I'll walk. I can't walk? Oh, is it too steep for me to walk up? That's bullshit. How am I going to get up there? Where am I?
Yeah.
Let's head south. Oh. What's this?
Look what you're.
Wait, I hear something. I hear something. Wait, hold on.
Let's seek.
Ooh, interesting. What's this? An accident. Good job. Ooh, potion, heart, moonshine. Okay, alright. I don't want this. I don't need this. Oh, it looks like it fell from here. Hmm. Whoa!
Yeah.
What have we got here?
Yeah.
What's the matter? Come on!
Yeah.
I hit you right in the face.
Is that the best you can do?
Why can't I? Fuck, my arrow. faster? Oh, okay. Is he dead? He's dying. Okay, who else? I don't see them. Where did they go? I thought I saw someone here. Ooh, you keep barking. Oh, okay, I see it. Good job. Alright, alright. Alright, alright, alright. Nothing of value. Ooh, 500 stuff. I'll take it. Oh shit, this is the guards. I don't want to take from the guards. I think there should be another one. Aha! And there was another one here. There it is.
Look, you're...
Okay, last one is here. I'm betting it's here. Okay.
Yeah.
Where is my dog? Why is he not? Hello. Wait, what?
Seek.
God damn, they keep bombarding him. I don't know what the archers are doing. see it. I don't see anyone there.
Wait.
I see one person sleeping. No one standing guard? That's weird. They gotta have a guard or something. Well, too bad. Ooh, 1K. Take it. Eh. Oh. We're done. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I just go straight. Ah, this horse. I hate you, horse.
Yeah.
And now you're stuck.
Yeah.
I found all of their campsites. The rest of the woods are clear.
That's a relief. Now let's relieve ourselves of this accursed Toth.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Do I still have that spell? Wait,
Take
let
care.
me save.
I'm here.
Can't you see we're still bombarding? You came too soon.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Alright. This is so fascinating to watch. Can I pull the trigger, please? Can I do this? Oh, I can't. I want to see it again. I want to see it again.
The Lord be... Goodbye.
Okay, what do I do now? Wash first? Well, nothing to do but to sleep, I guess. Can we see the change in the castle or something? Still looks the same to me. It's not looking like it's turning into rubble.
I'm here.
Can't you see?
Alright.
Good luck then.
Do I want to eat? No, not really. So, what can I do? There's nothing else. I don't see any quest giver or anything. Unless you want to go back to Teresa, but that's like just to have a date, I guess. Which I don't know what good it would do. Let's just sleep to make it, you know, go faster. has 2 days, right? You can't fall asleep because you slept too long already. Okay. Ooh, I want to see it go up again. That's awesome. Well, time to wait.
I'm here.
Can't you see?
Okay.
Luck then.
Oh, there's my arrow. People are laying down to sleep, I guess. I can't talk to her? Can I talk? No. Ooh. That's insane, the sound. Sounds like a cannon. Well, I'm off to bed. Okay, I want you to stay.
Wait. Stay.
I don't want you to get in the way of people, you know. Do I need to eat? 13 is...
I'm here.
Can't you see we're still bombarded?
I'll be with you. This is the second day of... Can I sleep? Well, I can still sleep. Alright, if I can still sleep, why not? Sure, 2 hours.
Since Sir Divish's colours still aren't flying over Talmberg, I suppose we'll be attacking.
Just so. That Istvan's a stubborn bastard.
All right, when do we start?
There's no reason to wait. Are you really ready? If you need to rest or anything, we can still wait. You won't have another chance until we've won the day, or until your final rest.
I'm ready.
Glad to hear it. We're going to attack on 2 fronts. The north gate and the west wall, which will scale with ladders. The attack will be split into different stages. Taking the outer walls, the inner bailey, and finally the core of the castle and the tower.
Okay.
How are we going to attack the gate?
We'll try to do as much damage as we can with the trebuchet first. Keezer claims he can even hit it directly.
Okay.
Even if that's true, we'll have to charge through a downpour of enemy arrows all the way to the portcullis.
Portcullis?
Fortunately, it's wooden, so we'll be able to break it down. But dealing with the defense in the bailey won't be easy.
And what's the plan for attacking the west wall?
First, we have to get men to the wall with ladders, which is no easy matter under fire, so we'll need as many men covering them as possible. As soon as the ladders are in place, our foot soldiers will run up and try to scale the wall. Once a few of them get to the battlements, we should quickly gain the upper hand.
How will we take the battlements?
Either by scaling the west wall, or our men at the gate will help. If they can break through, that is.
And the inner bailey?
That will be tough. Even if we get through the gate and into the outer bailey, we're still a long way from victory. The castle is designed so we'll be like hens in a coop to anyone with a bow on the inner battlements. We'll have to either fight our way through, or somehow get around them.
What about the living quarters?
There, I'm worried most about the hostages. Once we're inside, Istvan will know defeat is inevitable, but we'll still have to fight for each and every room.
I think I've heard everything I need to know.
Do you want to join the attack on the walls or on the gate? Remember, many of the Skalitz men will follow you.
I have to choose?
It could make a big difference.
I'll help with the attack on the walls.
Oh, I didn't choose anything.
I'm proud of you, Henry. You've changed from an insolent pup into a tough, reliable fighter. And as God is my witness, we will kick those whore sons' arses.
A village lad and an old soldier? This fan must be shaking in his boots.
If he's not shaking, then he doesn't know what he's got coming. Just one last thing, though. No matter how good the plan is, something always gets fucked up. Keep your eyes open and take advantage of every chance. Help your comrades and don't go rushing in where you're outnumbered. We have to take the castle gradually, one position after another.
I'll remember that.
Good luck to you, stripling.
Good luck to you, old soldier.
God be with you.
get going! Attack! Let's go and take and no one!
What's happening? Why are they dropping like flies? Hi. This is hard. Okay, good. So we're dead. Come on, guys. Wait, where did do I just follow the guys? I guess there's no. Just attack. Okay. Right. I'm following.
Clear those battle boats!
I'm following you, sir. Hold on. Can I drink? Okay. Shit! There you go. Come on. Oh! Hey, done. Okay, done. Let's go.
We've got them! Now, how about so? We'll charge them from the rear!
Who says close can't be used close combat? Aye, guys, don't. Excuse me, guys. Okay, you guys do this. Come on, do it. Okay, good. What's next? Oh shit! No, I don't even know who's the enemy. Oh, that's Hans! I'm gonna friendly fire by accident if this is the case. There's so many people. dale.
Sir, we should give the order.
Let's see if Istvan Toth can worm his way out of this one.
Don't tempt fate, Hanush.
Istvan! It's over! You want us to come and get you?
I wouldn't advise that. Your friend Divish wants to see his wife alive again.
And Sir Radzig? Are both hostages unharmed?
For now, Hanush, unless circumstances change.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. My guest is also safe and sound, but he's also quite keen to go home. I imagine you feel the same way. It's been a long time since you warmed yourself at your own hearth.
I'm in no hurry. I've plenty of supplies here, grand view and excellent company. What more could I want?
Your freedom!
Freedom? Freedom to get an arrow in the back?
Sir, we're all noblemen here, all bound by honor. I give you my word as a knight and lord, and that of my companions. If you release Lady Stephanie and Sir Radzig, you may leave the castle with your men and go on your way unharmed.
And just how far will we get? What good will it do me if your men attack us in the woods instead of here?
If you give me your word of honor that you will leave and never return, I promise you safe passage to the boundary of this fiefdom. What happens after that is up to you and the will of God Almighty.
Very well then, but I want a small safeguard. I'll give you her ladyship, but Radzig comes with me. I'll release him in Skalitz.
Out of the question! Is our word not good enough for you?
Is mine not good enough for you? I swear I'll release him when I get to a safe distance.
I'll go with him, Hanush. Let the Lady Stephanie have her freedom now.
Father!
Don't worry, son. I trust Lord Toth's self-interest more than his word. He wouldn't be fool enough to harm me.
If you're certain, Radzig.
Prepare horses and supplies, and tell your men to pull back. We'll come down.
You heard him. Get to work. And any man who breaks his truce answers to me.
So, are you really going to let them go?
My word is my bond, Henry.
He's a cutthroat and a liar. Good men are dead because of him. What's to stop us from skewering him as soon as he sets foot outside?
Our honor!
If you let him go, he'll do the same again. Or worse.
God's justice will find him. And then, he'll get a taste of my mace.
If we break our word of honor, we have none. And without honor, we are nothing. Never fear. Your father will be all right.
We'll hunt down those vermin yet.
Bring the horses.
Here she is, as I promised. Not a hair on her head harmed.
Divish!
Stephanie.
Forgive me, husband. I'm sorry
For what?
for letting them into the castle.
Come now, my dear. You're not to blame.
I didn't know who he was. He said he was your friend.
Never mind. Did he hurt you?
No.
I hope your word can be trusted.
Certainly more than yours.
If everything goes as agreed, I'll set Radzig free in Skalitz. If anyone tries to follow us, I'll kill him.
We won't.
My apologies for keeping you from your father, but you'll see each other soon enough. Oh, I almost forgot. Your sword. I expect you'll want it back after all the trouble you went to. Actually, you know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you.
I look forward to it. Yeah!
Quick! To the battlements! We have to see which way they go! Oh, they really are heading for Scallets. Mount up, Henry.
You've heard what he'll do if we follow them.
We're not going to follow them. We just have to collect your father. Or do you want him to walk back here when they release him?
He's got a point. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Wait, follow. Wait. It's pretty cool to see Hans cape on.
What will you do now?
Armor is the.
Not long
light
ago,
bulb.
I only made plans 3 days ahead at most. Maybe I really could do something for Rattay and its people. Something really big. But there'll be plenty of time for that later. The way you found Tom, sneaking into Brannick all on your own. Well, what I mean is, hats off to you, Hal. You wouldn't catch me doing that.
Truth is, I didn't think much about it. I just felt I had to do it.
This is quite a turnaround, isn't it?
What do you mean?
How long have we known each other? A few weeks?
Something like that.
Before that, I was chasing wenches around Rattay and you were digging turnips. And now look at us. A pair of veterans.
I was an apprentice blacksmith, not a turnip digger.
Same difference, you silly bugger.
Yeah.
What should I say to him?
Don't worry. It'll come to you. You'll see.
Well, I just hope he'll be there. Alive.
What do you think? Will Toth keep his word?
He's a noble, right?
Yes. So am I.
So Radzig will be there.
There's no sign of them. Move on. I'm glad to see Istvan kept his word, sir.
Not half as glad as I am, Your Grace.
Well, we kept our word too. And now Toth has had his head start and he's fair game. Which way do they go?
To the north, but I would be careful, Sir Hans.
Fear not, Your Grace. I have twice as many men as he. Well, I won't keep you any longer. I'm sure the two of you have a lot to say to each other. Let's go!
Oh, so he continues to chase after Ishmael.
You all right, Father?
I am. They treated me quite decently. Although they did steal my horse, so I'll have to go back on foot.
It looks like it's all over.
Not by a long shot. It won't be over until we get this mess cleared up.
And catch that bastard. How could we let him go?
Would you rather we killed him? Even if it meant Lady Stephanie and I died too?
No, of course not. But what was to stop us from killing him after the exchange?
Honor?
Honor?
If the word of honor of a nobleman could not be trusted, then he would never have agreed to the exchange.
And where's the honor in abandoning your son?
You know how it is. We were young. It happened. And I couldn't marry a commoner. Then your father, Martin, came along and took care of both of you.
He knew it.
What? That I was your father? Certainly. He was a great man. He took you as his own. And always kept an eye on you. Of that you can be sure.
I know so little about his past.
He told you nothing? Oddly enough, even though you don't have his blood, you're very like him. When he was around your age, he became bored of his trade and set out to see the world. He lived through many adventures, even fought in a war.
In a war?
Yes, in Poland, I believe. And I don't think he cared much for it.
That's why he wanted me to stay at home.
He spent some time in Prague, then settled in Kuttenberg. But it seems he quarreled with someone there and finally ended up here. You know the rest.
I loved him, but even so, I somehow always had a feeling I didn't quite fit in.
It was in your blood, I suppose.
I lost the one thing I had left from him. Your sword.
Ah. The sword. It's not my sword. It's yours. For a moment there, it was so near, yet so far. Oh, well, it can't be helped.
It was almost within my grasp, but just then I had something else on my mind.
Well, I think we may yet have a chance to get it back. This business with Toth is not yet over, unfortunately.
That's a chance I'd welcome. Not just to get the sword, but that bastard Istvan too. And then I'll find that German whoreson who torched Skalitz, and I'll slay him with it. I'll never forget his face. Or his name. Markwart von Aulitz.
Those are noble intentions, son. But don't forget there are other things in this world that are worth living for.
Like what?
Look around you. Blue skies overhead, green grass underfoot, beautiful girls. Good wine, a few good friends, and a fine steed under your backside. Those are things worth living for. Now, I can't deny that swine who killed your mother must pay for what he did. But it's better not to dwell too much on that at the cost of those other things. On the subject of steeds, I think we'll have to ride like the Knights Templar.
How's that?
2 up. One day I'll tell you how they got their seal. You can take the front. It's like I always imagined it would be, teaching my boy to ride. Although it would be better if you were a little smaller. My word, it's all go today, isn't it? I wonder who this is.
I think I know. It's Margrave Jobst.
The king's cousin? I wonder what he wants. I guess we'll find out soon enough.
I have reached the end! Wow, amazing.
Doing well, son.
Father.
Come now. You know who sired you.
That doesn't matter now. I miss you, Amar. I miss you very much.
You'll be fine. We're proud of you.
For what? I let you down. I lost the sword. I let that bastard get away.
Don't be so hard on yourself. There was nothing you could have done to save us. And someone has to live and carry the torch. As for the sword, it's just a thing.
You didn't want me fighting. Now look at me.
Standing up to evil isn't the same as sowing its seeds. You did what was right. I have to leave you now.
Oh, please.
You know I can't stay.
Will I ever see you again?
God knows. Make her proud.
Don't go.
Oh, don't go. No.
What on earth were you dreaming about? I couldn't wake you, and it's well past dawn. Sir Radzig wants you at the upper castle. The lords are in council with Jobst.
Right. I'll go straight away. What is it?
It's just... I don't know how to address you anymore. All of a sudden you're Sir Radzig's son, hobnobbing with lords and ladies. And here's me, as common as muck.
Oh, give over, you idiot. Do I look like a lord to you?
Not really. You're as much a lord as I am a nun. And I've never looked good in a habit.
Get out of here! Or I'll have you clapped in the stocks.
Oh. 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 Oh shit. There's still more? Epilogue. Okay, what do I do? Go to the upper castle. Alright. I'm guessing I don't need to wear armor. Right, so I can just wear regular clothes, perhaps. Like this. Yeah. Ugh, no. This is better. Yeah. Do I need to eat? No. Why is my nourishment 120? Yes! Hi Aldo! I am at the ending. I'm at the epilogue, actually. I didn't know that there's an epilogue. I thought ending credits terus ada cutscene terus ya udah gitu. Nope. Turns out there's an epilogue and I have to go there. I can talk to people?
My humble greetings. How may I serve you?
See you later.
Okay. Says go to the upper castle.
God be with you. Do you need anything? Good luck then.
Everything is still the same. I don't see the difference. I thought epilogue means there's some kind of difference, but I don't see the difference. Jadi habis perang, intinya Sir Radzig itu mengakui secara terbuka kalau Henry itu anaknya dia. Kayaknya dia bukan Lord ya dibilangnya, tapi orang-orang tahu dia anaknya Lord gitu. Dan dia tinggalnya jadi di castle, jadi dia udah bukan kayak tentara lagi, dia hitungannya udah nobleman. Cutscene?
Ah, Hal. Are you going to the meeting with Margrave Jobst as well?
I am. What about Istvan? I assume...
That we didn't catch him? No. Because if we had, you'd be the first one to know. Have no fear. We'll get him eventually.
I hope you're right. Anyway, let's go and see what Jobst wants from us.
My lords, Christ's blessings on you all.
And on you, Lord Capon.
And this is my son, Henry.
I didn't know you had a son, Sir Radzig.
It came as a bit of a surprise to young Henry, too.
This gentleman here is John II of Liechtenstein, a member of my council.
I'm honored, gentlemen.
Come join us. Margrave Jobst was just about to tell us the reason for his visit. Your Grace?
I'm sure we're all agreed, Your Graces, that all this unrest must come to an end. This kingdom needs a king.
Question is, which king?
My cousin, Wenceslas IV, who is being held in captivity.
I have to confess, my lord, that your answer surprises me a little. If I'm correctly informed, until recently you sided with your other cousin, Sigismund.
That I cannot deny, and I have always stated my position plainly. But times have changed.
How have they changed, Your Grace?
Sir, there is one thing on which we undoubtedly concur, that King Wenceslas, unfortunately, did not inherit his father's gift for governing. Sadly, his failures have cost Bohemia, the nobles, and our whole Luxembourg family a great deal of money and effort.
How did the king let it go so far, damn it?
It's in his temperament. He cares only for wine, women, and the hunt. A king, in fact, who never wanted to be king.
Then why didn't he just let his brother have the crown?
Young sir, the crown weighs heavy when there are duties to be performed. But to surrender it means giving up great privileges, too.
But he did surrender power to his brother. When things started getting out of hand, Wenceslas appealed to Sigismund for help in restoring order.
What, you're saying Wenceslas invited him here?
This is starting to make my head spin.
Actually, it makes sense when you think about it. Sigismund wanted to re-establish the power of the whole House of Luxembourg. He thought if he helped Wenceslas win the imperial crown, in return his brother would help him become the king of the Romans, and leave the actual reign of Bohemia and the empire to him. Sigismund would govern, while Wenceslas could carry on doing what he was best at, enjoying the life of the imperial court.
Why wasn't Wenceslas crowned Holy Roman Emperor long ago? He was already elected king of the Romans. All he had to do was go and let the Pope put the damn imperial crown on his head.
Who knows? Maybe he'd prefer hunting and consorting with bathhouse wenches to spending time with the Pope.
Well, so would I must admit.
Sigismund's plan seemed sound enough, but it didn't quite work out, did it?
It worked for a while. He and his brother reached an agreement. Sigismund took over administration of the kingdom and began planning Wenceslas's journey to Rome for the imperial coronation. But then Wenceslas realized he would just be a puppet with a crown.
I must say, Margrave Jobst, Wenceslas and Prokop behave rather like naughty children in need of a good clout about the ears.
Sigismund would agree. He was already planning his rule of Bohemia, and all of a sudden, the rug was pulled from under him. I'd say he lost his patience and decided he'd drag Wenceslas to the coronation kicking and screaming if he had to. Just like a naughty child, as you say.
So he abducted him and your brother Prokop too, if I heard correctly.
Correct.
And you helped him do it, if I heard correctly.
Yes, your graces, it's true. I was there when Sigismund abducted Prokop. I thought everything could somehow be settled, that we could make my brother see sense. But Sigismund just wanted to put an end to the dispute once and for all, whatever the cost. There was nothing I could do to stop him. And that's one of the reasons why I'm here. The worst of it is that it was all for nothing. Instead of putting a stop to the revolt, it escalated it, and the result is this chaos we have today.
That's true enough, sir. But I must admit now, I'm not sure what your position is. The king is incompetent, but we must protect him?
The simple truth, gentlemen, is that for all of Wenceslas's faults, we have no one else.
So we'll have to make do with his idleness.
People like him, though.
But what can we do now? Sigismund has the League of Lords behind him. Otto von Bergholf, Heinrich von Rosenberg.
The situation has gotten completely out of control. Now even the nobles of the League of Lords are realizing that Sigismund wasn't the right choice.
So now Bergholf is on your side? Are we to assemble an army together with him and face Sigismund on the field of battle?
We're not in Hungary now. Such affairs may be settled elegantly, without unnecessary hostilities or expenses. I have negotiated an alliance with the Hungarian bishops, the Polish, and of course the Czech nobility, against Sigismund. Every day he is losing the ground under his feet, and that's why I need your help too.
What kind of help, though? Sigismund has a massive army, and Rosenberg, Berghof, and Prague are behind him. Do you have an army you could face him with?
But that's not what I mean at all. There's been a revolt against Sigismund in Hungary, partly due to my efforts, and now he'll have to choose whether he wants to gain the Bohemian crown, which is a very risky enterprise, or hold on to the Hungarian one. He can't have both. And there's a tough struggle awaiting him in Hungary. I'm not sure he'll win, and Rosenberg and Berghof know it too. They're not stupid. If the Bohemian nobility stands together, they will turn.
We are men of little consequence, Margrave. Radzig here lost everything because of his alliance with Wenceslas. Sir Divish came within a hair of the same fate. Even Rattay is defenseless against Sigismund and the League of Lords.
What's more, Your Grace, King Wenceslas languishes in captivity in Vienna. He can't rule too well from there.
And what do you propose? To sit with your arms folded till the Bohemian lands are turned to ashes like scarlets? We have to put a stop to this senseless war.
And do you know, sir, what the true position of the League of Lords is?
I'm not on the best of terms with them at this moment, so you'll have to ask them yourselves.
Yes. Why not? I'll go and visit Bergov at his castle and we'll see what he tells me.
You know, that's not such a bad idea, young sir.
True. Though a little risky.
I doubt Berghoff would harm a blue-blooded envoy. And you can find out what he has to say about developments and what the League of Lords is planning. Then we'll decide what to do next.
I'll help you compose a letter to him.
I'd like Henry to come with me.
Why not? He's proven himself an able investigator, and he'll also be a good bodyguard if anything should happen.
And I'll send Sir John here to Kuttenberg to be my eyes and ears there. I believe both your reports will help us get a better grip on the situation.
When can you set out?
Just as soon as I've packed my things.
Excellent. Margrave Jobst and I will draft the letter. Get ready, and we'll meet back here.
So we're going... Okay. Okay.
I expect it would be best to write it in your name as Lord of Lipa.
Quite so, Margrave.
What exactly am I to write?
Oh, what isn't really the issue. The question is how. We need to learn where they stand on liberating the king and ousting Sigismund. If they'll make trouble or join our side, but...
But we have to ask in a way that won't leave Sir Capon being run out of the castle with a whip.
Exactly.
How about writing that you're concerned about current events and that you want to see things settled peaceably, and then ask the opinion of the League of Lords?
Very well said, sir. And what they want to do about freeing King Wenceslas.
Whether they think liberating King Wenceslas IV might contribute to resolving the dispute?
And what they plan to do about the god-awful mess in this country.
What steps they envisage taking to end the pillaging of Bohemia by foreign armies?
I couldn't have put it better myself.
Well, I'd also venture to suggest one more. What is their stance on that is, the initiatives of Margrave Jobst of Moravia and a large part of the Bohemian nobility? Whether they plan to take action against them or support their efforts?
You read my thoughts, sir.
Okay. John of Jenstein. Bishop. Oh, he was a bishop. John finally gave up his office. Oh, okay, okay. That's why this John doesn't look like a bishop. Alright. Talk to my father. Where's my father? Can I talk to him?
So, what do you think of Margrave Jobst, Bernard?
From what I've heard about him, I wouldn't trust him if he told me rain was wet.
I feel the same. It's never wise to trust a man who's turned his coat more than once.
Exactly. And I don't buy that business with Prokop. He double-crossed his own brother, and the rest is just his cover-up.
On the other hand, if anyone has a chance to oust Sigismund and keep the nobility on his side, it has to be Jobst.
Can I talk to any of you?
How are you?
What do you think of Job's speech, Sir Robard?
Honestly, lad, I wouldn't trust a word he says. He'll drag us into something, and when the going gets tough, he'll turn tail and leave us to deal with the consequences.
And who is this Jobst exactly?
He spent 20 years wrangling over Moravia with his brother, Prokop. Then they suddenly reconciled when Sigismund was captured in Hungary, and they went plundering there, claiming it was with the aim of liberating him. When Wenceslas sent them to parley with his enemy, Rupert of the Palatinate, the pair of them turned coats on the spot, took sides with Rupert, and together with the League of Lords and the Meissen nobles laid siege to Prague. But then they made terms with the king. He agreed to hand over part of the government, and they sent the Meisseners home. This is no ancient history I'm talking about. It was only 2 years ago, and now, suddenly, he's Wenceslas's greatest ally. Can you trust someone like that?
Do you think that rescuing Wenceslas will help the country, sir?
God knows. The king is a drunkard. If he governed instead of boozing, wenching at the baths and hunting, there'd be peace and order. Quite honestly, I'm not surprised the Germans deposed him, or that Sigismund's patience ran out.
Why?
Wenceslas himself sent for Sigismund to help him, and made an agreement with him. And when Sigismund started acting as agreed, Wenceslas double-crossed him and claimed the agreement was invalid, just because he no longer liked it. What would you have done in Sigismund's place? On the other hand, now we've seen what Sigismund has been getting up to here, it's clear he's no better a sovereign than his brother. And that goes double for Rupert, not to mention Jobst, who might well have his eye on the Bohemian throne too. So, all in all, we're probably best off with the drunkard. Better the devil you know.
That's sad.
And what about Prokop?
Well, he stayed on the king's side, for most of the time at least, largely because they're birds of a feather. He's not keen on governing either, but woe betide anyone who tries to take control away from him. Then he would turn on his own brother, literally. He often behaves like a rebel, just in grander style.
What do you think Sigismund's after?
I'd say he wants to restore the Empire to its glory days under his father, Emperor Charles, which his brother seems incapable of doing. But he's also defending the East against the Turks, and fighting with his own noblemen at home, battling his brother and cousins here, and Rupert and the Meissen nobles in Germany. He has a lot to deal with, and riding roughshod over everyone certainly isn't helping. Mind you, what else is he to do? I think in more settled times he might make quite a good king, but now he's missed his chance.
What about the League of Lords and Bergo? What are their objectives?
Whenever the king is weak, the nobility tries to grab as much as it can. Not for the good of the country, of course, only for themselves. The League of Lords is full of men like that. When the king was captured the first time, they released him only after he nominated them to high office and ceded some of his power to them. Now that he's held captive a second time, they run the country at Sigismund's behest. Bergov is the highest vice-chamberlain in the land. As soon as the king was captured, he declared a pogrom on the Jews and raised the tax dues of towns and monasteries. Watch your step with him.
And what about Rupert of the Palatinate? What does he want?
Rupert? He appointed himself king of the Romans, and ever since then he's been making the tactical moves of a coward who's not sure what to do. If Wenceslas were a man worth his salt, he'd have dealt with him long ago. But then, if Wenceslas was any use, he wouldn't be languishing behind bars in Vienna right now.
Good. That was all I needed to know. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Bear up, and take care of yourself. The world is a dangerous place, and Bergov's a dangerous man. God be with you.
How are you? See you later.
Wait, I can train with him?
Can you teach?
Me teach?
I'd like to...
Certainly.
I'd like to...
First, you...
Well...
God be with you.
Can I talk to this guy? No, okay. Can I talk to Hunch?
Greetings.
Okay,
See you
never
later.
mind.
God save you.
Okay,
Goodbye.
nothing.
So what do you think of it all, Sir Divish?
Sir Divish? Where's Divish? Oh my god, is this a bug? God, you're right, Divish should be here. He's just making sounds. This is so dumb. I hate when this game has bugs like this. I want to know what Divish says. Can I load this and see if it gets better? Goddamn. Oh shit. That's a long way to go. Get out of the way! Whee!
Look out! Stop right right there. I have to search.
You want to search me?
Why?
Orders of...
You want to pick over...
Come now, no need...
So weird. What the hell did I do to you?
Yeah.
Ah, Hal. Are you going to the meeting with Margrave Jobst as well?
I am. What about Istvan? I assume...
That we didn't catch him? No. Because if we had, you'd be the first one to know. Have no fear. We'll get him eventually.
I hope you're right. Anyway, let's go and see what Jobst wants from us.
Okay, let's skip.
My lord...
Divish is still
I
not
expect
there.
it would be best to write it in Lord of Life.
Fine.
Quite so, Margaret.
What
Talk to
exactly
him.
right?
So what do you think of it all, sir? So, it looks like you're off on a mission.
Yes. I can't wait.
I don't want to dampen your spirits, my boy, but watch out. These are evil times, and who knows what can happen along the way. Not to mention that Bergov is no saint.
Don't worry.
I know. You've shown you can fend for yourself, but do take care. You'll be traveling as Lord Capon's bodyguard. You'll be there to make sure nothing untoward happens to him. Keep your eyes peeled and your ears wide open. What Bergov tells you is one thing, but what you see may be quite another.
Rest assured, Father.
And don't get embroiled in anything else. Just hand over the letter, hear out his reply, and return.
Yes.
Very well. Bergov is at Trotsky Castle. I think you'll find it quite an eye-opener. It's one of the finest castles in the land. It's 3 days' ride from here, so unless you hit a snag along the way, you'll be back soon enough. Any questions?
I'm getting a bit lost in the Luxembourg lineage. It all seems a bit too tangled.
The Luxembourgs have ruled the Empire and Bohemia for almost 100 years now. Emperor Charles brought this land to prominence. When he was in power, things had never been so good. Wenceslas and Sigismund are his sons, but by different mothers. Jobst and Prokop are their cousins. They were entrusted with governing Moravia. But instead, they've been in a bitter armed feud for years, and now Sigismund's fallen out with Wenceslas. Wenceslas also had another brother, the youngest, John of Görlitz, who was most probably poisoned. They seem like a hot-blooded lot. It's hard to keep up with their affairs, since they tend to change their alliances from one day to the next.
Who is he really, this Jobst?
The cousin of King Wenceslas? He's the Margrave of Moravia. I admit I don't know what to make of him myself. Until recently, he was allied with the League of Lords. For a time, he even served Rupert of the Palatinate against the king. And now suddenly, he's reversed his position. I don't know what led him to do it, and one can't help being suspicious. It's best to keep a watchful eye on him, but he really is the leader of the resistance against Sigismund these days. We'll just have to see how it all turns out.
I'm a bit concerned so many people seem to think so little of King Wenceslas. You knew him, didn't you? What's he really like?
Well, there's no straightforward answer to that question. He certainly makes a great hunting and drinking companion, but he can be very fiery and impetuous when things don't go how he'd like them. He never had much of a head for high office. He finds it tiresome. But once a man's grasped the scepter, it's hard to let it go again. You can't just abscond. You've seen for yourself what happens when he disappears for a few months. Better a bad but legitimate king than a bloody war over the throne.
Who is this Prokop that Jobst spoke of?
Jobst's brother, the king's cousin. He and Jobst warred over Moravian supremacy for years. Then they were allies for a while, betrayed Wenceslas and sided with Rupert of the Palatinate. But after Sigismund abducted Wenceslas, Prokop fomented a revolt against him. and Sigismund had him captured. Politics. Make of it what you will. I, for one, can't make head or tail of it most of the time.
The League of Lords and that Berghoff we're off to see. Who are they exactly?
The lords of the powerful houses. Heinrich of Rosenberg, Otto of Berghoff, Heinrich of Radetz, and others. They're unhappy with the way their influence declined after Wenceslas surrounded himself with the lesser orders of nobility. They abducted the king years ago and made him bow to their will. They got away with it that time, and now they've joined forces with Sigismund and done it again. But now it seems that Sigismund's behavior is starting to rub them up the wrong way, so they may well be thinking twice. We'll see what Berghoff has to say.
I don't know all that much about Sigismund.
He's the king's younger brother and king of Hungary in his own right. 7 years ago, he led a crusade against the Turks and was defeated at Nicopolis. Some say it was due to the recklessness of the French knights, most of whom were mercilessly slaughtered. Sigismund is ambitious and capable. He might well make a better ruler than Wenceslas, but he's arrogant, and to our misfortune, brutal. Not long ago, he himself was held captive by the Hungarian nobility. They dislike him as much as some of the Czech and German noblemen do his brother Wenceslas. Ironically, Wenceslas joined forces with Jobst to liberate him. And now this is how Sigismund repays his brother. There's no doubt about it, God does move in mysterious ways.
Rupert of the Palatinate. That's a name I hadn't heard before today.
Rupert is the Prince Elector of the Palatinate.
What's a Prince Elector?
The Prince Electors are dignitaries of the Holy Roman Empire who have the right to elect the King of the Romans, who would then be crowned Holy Roman Emperor by the Pope. Rupert took the title for himself with the help of 3 other Prince Electors, even though Wenceslas had already been appointed. Some of the nobility in the empire recognized Rupert's claim, but when he went to Rome to be crowned emperor, it turned into a fiasco. Now he's doing his utmost to get Wenceslas to acknowledge him, but so far without success. So, now we have 2 kings of the Romans. Jobst sided with Sigismund for a while, but now he's switched allegiance. He seems to do that quite a lot.
That young man, Sir John of Liechtenstein. Why is he here?
The Liechtensteins are a powerful Austrian family with estates in Austria and Moravia. Sir John sits on Jobst's council. Since the king's being held captive in Vienna, I suppose it makes sense to have a powerful Austrian house as allies. It could be very useful.
That's about all.
Very well. Take the letter from Sir Hanush. And good luck, son. So what do you think of it all, Sir Divish? That makes 2 of us.
This is a one-sided conversation. Anyway, I can take the letter now. Is that what I do now?
I believe we have written it well, gentlemen.
Without a doubt. No one could deduce from this whether we are Sigismund's allies or foes.
I must travel back to Brno now, but soon I will go to Brandenburg and I will stop here on the way back. By then, Sir Capon should be back and we can discuss how to proceed.
Right. Before you leave, my lord, there is one thing that gives me no rest. Why did Sigismund come as a foe? It makes no sense.
If I may, sir, I think I can explain.
Oh, please enlighten us, young sir.
I live not far from Hungary, where Sigismund reigns. It is a savage country, and the constant war with the Turks has hardened the people. They need a monarch with an iron hand. So when Sigismund felt the wind of revolt, he reacted as he would at home. Only what works on the Hungarian nobles does not work here in Bohemia.
Bringing order is one thing, but slaughtering and pillaging with a horde of barbarians quite another. What purpose does that serve?
But Sigismund did give the Bohemian nobles a chance to take his side. It was only when they refused his ultimatum that he lost patience and took to the sword.
As for
Claire
the
Obscure,
barbarians,
yes.
he could afford nothing
tertarik
better.
banget, tapi of course
The
masih
Hungarian
baru dan masih
nobility would
mahal.
gain nothing from joining his campaign in Bohemia. He didn't have enough coin for a regular army, and so he recruited the Cumans. What he does not pay them, they make up for in plunder.
But in the end, he didn't have enough to even satisfy the Cumans. That's why he raided Kuttenberg and Skalitz. He wanted the silver.
That makes sense.
My lords, how's the letter coming along?
It's done.
Then we can be on our way.
Now remember what we said, boy. All you have to do is deliver the letter, listen to the answer, and come back here. Don't provoke Berghoff in any way.
Provoke? Me? Never, Uncle. We'll be back in a few days. Farewell,
Look at his
Your Grace.
face.
Come, Henry. My men are waiting.
I wish you Godspeed.
Sering kalau congratulations, you've completed the mission. If you like, you can sit on bar a second or just one word. And anytime afterwards, we're riding off the map with Sir Capon's squad. Okay. Okay. Where are we going? Oh. Oh, we're going now. I mean, I don't have any more side quests, right? I think I finished everything. Yeah. Alright. Sering main dari kecil, dari zaman PS1 lah. JRPG dan segala macamnya. Oh, that's my horse. So, do I just get on? Sorry. Oh, gua ngomong sama dia maksudnya, sorry. Salah. Talk.
So, can we set off now, Henry?
Sure. Yes, Baldur's Gate itu turn-based. Dia kan based on D&D.
Can't wait.
So, to horse! The Lord of Berghoff is bound to be waiting us eagerly.
Oh, jadi KCD yang kedua tuh lanjutin ini ya, bahwa si Henry sama si Hans pergi ke apa namanya dibilang Berghoff. Oh my god, lucu juga game 1 sama game 2 bener-bener lanjutin persis. Baldur's Gate turn based tapi highly recommended dari semua orang. Itu kan game of the year banget tuh. Si Hans armornya ganteng banget sih. So handsome.
I'm getting used to it.
What about Rodzig? Has he accounted for not owning up to you the whole time?
He explained it. All will be well, I think.
Glad to hear it. It's far more acceptable for a nobleman to befriend a noble bastard than a blacksmith's son.
Mind you, don't come to blows with a blacksmith, my young lord. What do you think about Sir Jobst and his plan?
Well, I admit all the scheming has me a little lost. I thought Sigismund was the devil, Wenceslas a martyr, those on his side the heroes, and those against him the villains. I believed we'd rescue the king and all would be well again, but now it looks a lot more complicated.
Exactly. I didn't expect the noble lords to be as noble as the angels, but I hadn't expected such a sewer. They behave like children.
They do.
I can't fathom how after all this backstabbing they're somehow still on speaking terms.
I don't know either. Beggars belief.
Kira-kira beli mana duluan, KCD 2 atau Obscure? Well,
did you know that King Wenceslas
jawaban
is
benernya sih nggak ada yang dibeli.
such a
feckless drunkard? Not really. And to be honest, I'm not sure I wanted to know. I slept better believing my fate was watched over by a wise and powerful monarch.
So did I.
What a dismal world when you can't keep trust in your own king.
On the other hand, times were better with him here than with him gone.
Isn't that the truth?
Tapi gue kayak kalau ada duit mau beli KCD 2 dulu. karena gue udah main ini dan kayak oke, gue bener-bener suka.
What do you think of Sigismund?
Dan ceritanya kan
If I were him,
langsung lanjut dari yang ini kan, yang kita berdua sama Hans ini.
Look
Jadi,
at what those
bakal
hordes of his are
nyambung.
getting up to here. What he did in Skalitz. True enough. On the other hand, if Wenceslas and Prokop hadn't double-crossed him, none of this would have happened.
Yoi,
No one
betul.
forced him to burn
Mana yang
Skalitz.
dapat diskon
That's a
duluan?
fact. But he couldn't let them shit all over him either. Not that I'm defending him. He's a weasel. No doubt about that.
Although gue bukan tipe yang kayak game keluar gue harus mainin langsung.
You know anything
sih.
about Prokop?
So I'm patient.
Sir Hanush could tell you a thing or two about him. Why?
Oh, why?
Last winter, a certain Sir Jan Sokol of Lamberg, a well-known knight, or robber baron to some, tried to occupy the city of Iglau, which was on the orders of none other than Prokop.
And what has that got to do with Hanush?
Well, he was there with him. Of course, that's not something to brag about in front of Jobst.
And what was it all about?
Well,
they wanted to occupy a
KCD
city
yang pertama
that
ini
was on
gue
the
dapat
side of the
gratis
League of
loh
Lords.
dari Epic.
But despite there
Epic
being several
Game Store.
hundred strong, they didn't take
But
it. For one thing,
it was
they couldn't
free
get past the
after
Iglau
some
women
years
with
kan,
their
kayak
pitchforks
udah
and
berapa
cauldrons
tahun.
of hot water.
Terus KCD 2 mau
I would
keluar
never have
baru
thought
dia
of Sir Hanush as
gratisin
such a
si
rebel.
yang KCD yang pertama. So bisa banget gratis. Death Stranding, game yang gede banget.
And have you
video
heard
Kojima,
anything
gua juga
about
dapetnya
Rupert of the
gratis.
Palatinate?
A little. He can't manage even to wrest power from a king who doesn't much care for ruling and isn't fighting back. That doesn't seem like a man who has what it takes to rule. And that's all I need to know.
Lagi pula library gue isinya banyak. I'm not worried about it.
And that Berghoff we're going to see. Do you know anything about him?
I haven't heard much good about him, but I have a feeling that some other nobles are quite in awe of him. And his castle is apparently quite impressive. I'll be interested to see for myself.
And what about the League of Lords?
Wealthy,
Steam mau
pompous.
ngasih gratisan
The king
yang
doesn't seem to
bagus
like
nggak?
them much. He's chosen to let the lesser ranks of the nobility into his circle, men like your
Gimana ya?
father. I admit I don't
think
blame him one bit. But the lords
kalau
weren't happy about their
diskon,
lost influence, so they
Steam
put the
masih
foot down.
diskonnya
If
lebih
I
gede.
were Wenceslas, I'd have let them
Kalau
hang after they
gratis,
abducted me the first time.
Epic Games itu
But
kan
he gave them
sering
seats
banget
at the
ngasih
provincial
gratisan
council.
ya.
Little wonder they're back at their old tricks.
Sebulan sekali, I think, yang dia selalu bergilir gitu, selalu dirotasi game gratisan dari Epic apa. Dan ya kalau di hari-hari biasa sih gamenya mungkin nggak bagus-bagus banget, tapi kalau kayak di winter, di Natal yang kayak gitu-gitu, tuh dia bisa kayak beneran ngasih game-game gede. So I don't think seumur gua main gua dapet banyak Steam gratis yang bagus. Tapi Steam diskon yang gede iya banyak banget, sering banget gua nemu kayak apalagi yang gede banget ya, maksudnya yang kayak apa ya, Mass Effect Trilogy gitu yang kayak gede banget terus dia di diskon 90%, jadi lu cuma perlu bayar belasan ribu rupiah. Ya tapi kalau gratis-gratisan ya gue dapetnya biasanya sih dari Epic atau dari GOG, GOG.com. Gue mah nggak ada kesetiaan terhadap any toko jual game, pokoknya mana yang gratis mana yang lebih murah situ yang gue beli. Walaupun secara apa ya, secara service Steam tetap rajanya sih. Kalau Epic ya nggak, ya banyak lah masalahnya. I see something there, what's that? What is that? Oh nggak rumput deh, gue pikir apa. Ini kita jalan sampai mana nih Hans? Gila, gue tuh yang sekarang lucunya mikirnya ya, ini kan tadi dibilang pokoknya lu jalan pakai kuda ke sana, lu cuma kasih suratnya, denger jawabannya terus balik lagi ke sini gitu kan. Jadi kesannya kayak gampang lah gitu. Katanya naik kuda ke sana 3 hari, ya katakanlah lu 3 hari pergi 3 hari pulang, ya seminggu lu udah nyampe lagi lah ke rumah sini gitu kan. Padahal dengan dia pergi ini kita jadi dapat game yang kedua. Yang dia pikir cuma bakal 3 hari berangkat 3 hari pulang gitu kan. Ternyata tidak sesimpel itu saudara-saudara. Ini kita di mana sih? Kok gue kayak nggak pernah lewat jalan ini? Oh iya, gue nggak pernah lewat jalan ini. Iya, gue nggak pernah sampai ke tepi peta di sini. Oke. Ada cat. Kenapa? Mau kemana? Iya, katanya tuh KCD 2 tuh bener-bener directly ngelanjutin dari endingnya KCD 1. Gue juga nggak tahu. Ini makanya gue juga mau lihat nih dia mau ngapain. Oh, ini camping kita ceritanya. Kayak sepi, nggak ada orang. Okay, what do I do here? Hah, kita ngapain di sini, Mas Bro? Mas Bro, kita ngapain di sini, Mas Bro? Kok ada banyak barang-barang mahal? Oh, ini armor-armor mahal ini. Wait, what? What's happening? Save dulu. Okay, what do you want me to do?
How about it, Henry? Can we go? Are you ready for this?
This one?
Very well.
Huh? I don't get it. What? Toth is gone and his men scattered. This is my last chance to replenish up my supplies and get ready to leave my home country behind as soon as I'm ready. Oh, oke. Last chance sebelum kita meninggalkan negara ini gitu maksudnya. Oke. Well, I don't need anything. I have all my stuff. I have all my armor and everything. Yeah, I don't think I need anything. I got some stuff on my horse, but do I need to take this? Kayak jangan ini barangnya si gila, ini barang-barang mahal semua nih. St. George itu gue susah banget dapetnya, di sini ada aja gitu, sial. belas, 16, 9 sama gak sih sama punya gue? Sama aja. Oh no. Okay, then before we go gue benerin armor dulu. Okay, there you go, that's better. Do I just take this? Oh, this is stealing. Oops. Okay, salah. Ternyata itu stealing. Okay, kita ngomong.
How about it, Henry? Can we go? Are you ready for this?
Yes.
Of course. At last I'll get to see more of the country and have a bit of an outing.
Quite. Let's get to it then. I finally have the feeling we're doing something worthwhile. We're helping to save the king.
Instead of saving his drunken majesty, I'd rather find that horseman who murdered my parents, get the sword back from him, and skewer him with it.
Cheer up, Henry. I have a feeling you'll get your chance one day, and it won't be long in coming. Forward, men! Audentes fortuna juvat!
I have no idea what that is. Applause. Very good. Very, very good. I am very happy. Oh, press E to continue. Okay. Eh? Now what? Oh, this is the jangan balik lagi ke tempat Hans kapan lagi tadi. I mean, there's nothing to continue with, right? Yeah. Okay. So this is okay. We're done. Wow. I am very happy. Akhirnya tamat. Finally, I've finished everything. Everything. Every DLC, every side missions, everything. Everything kecuali treasure maps. I haven't got all the treasure maps, but you know what? That's fine. I don't know how to 100%. I don't know what 100% in this game would mean. Kayak okay, side quest obviously, main mission obviously, tapi kayak apa lagi gitu. Soalnya I don't know. Is it like I have to increase all of my levels? Because if that's the case, gue masih ada 2 skill yang belum mentok. I don't know. I can check. There should be some kind of achievement, right? Gue lupa lagi kalau di Epic tuh apa sih? Shift F3 ya kalau gue nggak salah. Bener nggak sih gue? Bukan. Iya bener, Shift F3. Oke. Achievements. Right. Well, I see there's still a lot of achievements that I haven't unlocked. Tapi itu yang tipe-tipe yang kayak kondisi-kondisi yang harus dipenuhin gitu, kayak finish the game in hardcore mode, or collect 10,000 herbs, or become addicted to alcohol. What the hell? So maybe there is 100% achievement trophy, but that means I have to do it all over again. Ini nggak mungkin sekali main dapat semua banget sih. Pasti harus. Plus there's the achievement for hardcore. Jadi kan pasti gue harus new game tapi hardcore gitu kan. Salah. Oh ini. Yes. Coba gue mau tahu. Play line 2. Okay. Oh, hardcore mode. Hah? Hah? Saking hardcore-nya kita sebelum gamenya mulai aja udah mati. Aja apa-apa sih. You survived. Okay, the spring gives way to winter. So at least 2 negative perks that will stay with you for the whole game. Okay. Nightmares. Setelah kita bangun tidur, stats kita lowered. Okay, claustrophobia. Wearing a helmet with the visor down makes you so anxious that your attacks are weakened. Ini awalnya yang aku main. Ini berarti lu mainnya hardcore kan? Yang tadi tuh gue normal. Nah ini gue baru mau coba mulai hardcore. Tapi nantilah besok atau apa. Like your father and his father before him, you are afflicted with the family curse. Is a scratch, you start to bleed. Oh ini berarti bleedingnya lebih parah. Oke. Numbskull. Lowers XP gain. Okay. Consumption. Stamina regenerates more slowly. Okay. Shakes. Oh, interesting. Ini lucu. Jadi kayak at random times kita bakal bergetar sendiri gitu. Lucu. Tapeworm. Oh, ini bakal bikin susah nih. Karena kita harus cari makan lebih sering. Oke. Ini lucu. It's not unusual for you to wake up somewhere else than where you went to bed. Wah, ngeri banget. Gue tidur di kota A, bangun di kota B gitu. Brill bones. You suffer much worse injuries than others when you fall. Okay. I mean, I can take this with no problem karena gue memang gak suka pakai helmet. I think I want the shakes. That sounds funny. The shakes. That's not good for archery, pickpocketing, or lockpicking. Ya, unfortunately itu yang gue suka lakukan. So we'll see. You don't breathe well. You get hungry faster. Ini lucu sih somnambulan ini. Bakal nyusahin gamenya nggak ya? Kayak gue tidur di mana, gue bangunnya di mana. Coba lucu kayaknya. Oke. Pilih yang lucu-lucu aja. Shakes, somnambulan sama ya ini karena nggak bakal ngaruh juga sama gue. Continue. Oh, you begin at the start again.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good.
Gue baru
I should get it finished
kepikiran.
today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
I've always
He was still
questioned
sleeping
kenapa
when I
di
went
antara
out.
semua orang
At this hour?
cuma rumahnya si Blacksmith Martin
bloody
ini
idol.
yang di dalam
Wow. It looks
dindingnya
like he was
castle.
out all evening, drinking
Karena
like a
semua orang
lord.
lain rakyatnya Radsik itu rumahnya di luar dinding semua dan
Go and get
dia
the lazy bones up then.
rumahnya itu
Quick clout round
directly
the
di
ear should do
depannya
it.
castle. Terus gue sekarang mikir, oh my god, itu karena Henry anaknya Radsik kan? Karena Radsik pengen keep a close eye on his son. Jadi kayak ya udah lu jadi bapaknya tapi tinggalnya nggak usah jauh-jauh dari
Henry,
istana gue.
get
Gitu
up
kan?
now. There's work to
Oh
be
my
done.
god.
Get up or I'll come get you up, you slug of bed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Bohong.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
Sial. Make sense juga kenapa bapaknya Henry, I mean bapak blacksmithnya, bapak angkatnya itu kayak 100% nggak mendukung waktu Henry bilang dia pengen latihan pakai pedang dan
Fine
segala
state you're in
macamnya.
this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Speech?
Nothing much. Me and the lads were just having a chat in the tavern. Some wayfarer stopped by. He was telling us what's going on in the world, and well, I lost track of time.
Well, I hope he didn't fill your head with nonsense. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
You think he's teaching me sword fighting, don't you? What use would that be to me?
All right, then, if you say so.
Okay.
Did Matthew...
No, they shouldn't be hard to find.
That's unfair.
Really?
I was...
You mean at Bianca's tavern? Well, at least you were with Bianca. You should hold...
Of course he is.
You're right there. At least he's interested in something, unlike you lot. You're too busy getting into...
Is father angry?
He's not happy. Yet he's not as young as he was. And you know how his joints pain.
I know.
Good.
Okay.
He always has his knees... Ah, you're a good lad.
Can I get something?
I left some breakfast.
Okay. Oh, I need to eat. Hah, masa belum keisi hungernya? Buset. Lapar amat tuh jadi orang. Oke, cheese. 2 cheese. Cukup dong. Gak juga aja. Apples? Oh, bread! There's a bread. That should be enough. Gimana sih cara ngambil satu lagi? Kok nggak dapet gue? Lentil soup. Oh, harusnya gue makan ini ya. Oops, well okay. Now I have it. Dan bread roll. Give me the bread roll. This should be good. Alright, let's go. Oh, kaget gue. Hardcore mode, saving. There's no autosave. You can only save the game by drinking saver schnapps, sleeping in your own bed, and getting full service in a bathhouse or an exit from the game. Saver snaps, sleeping in your own bed, service in the bathhouse, exit from the game. Oh, berarti autosave yang when the quest starts, when the quest ends, itu nggak ada. Okay, alright. Map and navigation. Henry's position is not shown. There are no points on the compass. What? Oh no! Waypoints are shown on the compass, but only when you get close enough. Fast travel is not possible. Okay. Survival. Health and stamina are indicated only by the in-game effects you see. Sleep is the best cure. You can also make sure of health potions and food, but they take longer to take effect in hardcore mode. You can't fill yourself by eating from one of the pots. You can't fill yourself by eating from one of the pots dotted around the world. What? Jadi makan dari pot nggak ngaruh? What the hell? Money and equipment, pay less when buying items, while on the contrary, extensive repairs are more costly. Drawbacks of using damaged equipment are more serious. Okay, combat. Engaging without it's always very risky. More dangerous. Cursor has no direction points or block indicator. You can only time blocks and dodges by carefully watching your opponent's move. I'm gonna die. I'm so gonna die. What the? Let me see the map. Really, we don't know where we are. Yo, this is baca peta old school style. No, oh no.
Come here, I need your help.
Bye. You know, I always wonder di dalam castle-nya kelihatannya kayak gimana. Soalnya kita walaupun mulai di sini, tapi kita nggak pernah bisa masuk, cuy. What time is it? Oh, I need to eat. Alright, so I think I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you guys sudah temenin. Thanks for anyone who's watching. I'm gonna end the stream and get myself some dinner. Udah lapar gua. Bye.